Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here we are from each group of E-class. In this chance, we would like to present you all about one of materials in English cultural background class. That is about religion. So before we start to tell and present about the material, let me introduce you the members of each group. So for the first is myself, Achmad Dzulkifli, and Dui Dian Ferdiansyah, and Akhmad Ridhoi, and the last is Rofi'i. So in this chance, there are several points that we will discuss in this session. For the first is, we will talk about the definition of religion itself, and then we will discuss about the influence of Christianity on Old English, and the next we will discuss the influence of Christianity on modern English, and the last is the conclusion. So the first is, what is religion in English literature? So a religion can be thought of as a set of institutions, a set of ideas and beliefs, or a life practice, including the rituals, behaviors, and day-to-day life of individuals and communities, all of which have complex relations with each other, and all of which are affected by and in turn affect literature. So, as a critical approach, literature and religion asks how these impulses compete, coordinate, or otherwise inform one another and other practices and traditions. Religious belief and practice were already at the heart of daily life, both public and private, but the consequences of the Reformation in the mid-16th century had such an enormous and direct impact that very few people on those islands would remain unaffected by it or religion. There are many definitions of religion in the general definition. So it is not easy to pin down exactly what religion is, and then to ensure that the definition distinguishes religion from magic and from cults and sects. Many people over definition without much knowledge of the wide range of religious phenomena and the many different cultural manifestations of religion itself. It is a rather common misconception to think that religion has to do with God and supernatural beings. None of that is absolutely necessary, because there are religions that are without those elements. And in this millennium era, there are over 6 billion people on our planet or Earth, that most of them would declare that they are religious in some way. And the biggest religion in this world today is Christianity, which has over 2 billion, yes, 2 billion people. So we can say the definition of religion itself in the general, yes, in the general, we can say religion is a set of belief concerning the cause, nature, and purpose of the universe, especially when considered as the creation of a superhuman agency or agencies, usually involving devotional and ritual observances and often containing a moral code governing the conduct of human affairs. That is the simple definition in general of religion. Okay, and the next slide. So Christianity became the dominant religion in England in the 7th century. Polytheistic Indo-European religions, often referred to as paganism, were practiced before Christianity took hold, and Christianity was first established in Britain by the Roman Empire. Okay guys, maybe that's all the introduction of or the definition of religion from me, and for the next we will focus on the effects of Christianity on England culture, that will be presented by my friend as the member of this group. And for the next will be presented by Dui Dian Ferdiansyah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dui Dian Ferdiansyah. I would like to present about the influence of Christianity on Old English. The first one is Christianity was set up based on Greek and Latin, which were regarded as a tool of transmitting its creed. For this reason, these two old languages can survive from Germanic conquering, since Roman missionary Saint Augustine and his disciples spread Christianity to the British Isles in 597 AD. Christianity and Latin culture have began to infiltrate into English, with the popularization and deepening of Christianity. English has become more and more religious. The second one is Gerpens. Gerpensen, a famous Danish linguist, insight in growth and structure of English language. Religion has played a very important role in English development. During more than 500 years, from Christianity appearing in Britain to the end of Old English, churches blossomed in various places of Britain. Church school emerged at this historic moment as the language for sermon. Latin language and Latin culture influenced into English.
Okay, thank you very much. And for the next will be presented by Rofi'i.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Idiom. In the first place, authorities version add a lot of idiom. In English-speaking countries, people believe in God. For them, God is everywhere, all-powerful and omniscient. It is God who created all creatures and govern everything. For number two, influence on maxim. In the first place, authorities present add many maxim. Because of the authority present of Bible in Christianity, maxim in the Bible have particular power. They are often found in written English and spoken English, forming a kind of national moral values and influencing the norm of people actions. For number 3, many religion word recorded in authorities present now have been used in daily life. People in English-speaking countries believe that the world is created by God. Therefore, they like the word God very much. They often say God and oh my God when they express their surprise. For number 4, influence on literature. Nothing but the Bible has had great influence on American and British literature. With the transmission of Christianity, Bible became a well-known book. Writers of different generations in America and Europe have gained fresh material from the Bible. Many expressions and praise in the Bible have been cited.
Okay, thank you very much. And for the last will be presented by Akhmad Ridhoi.
Language is closely connected with culture and is greatly influenced by culture as well. Religion is an important part of human ideas and culture. So language is closely connected with religion. The reason why Christian thinking, belief and symbol can leave marks on English is that Christianity influenced lives of people in numerous aspects. With Christianity as the dominant religion in English-speaking countries, Christian culture has a great influence on the English language. Therefore, the relation between religion and culture seems to be similar to an easy relationship between two arguing relatives who cannot deny their connectedness, but wise in otherwise.
So here, the connection between religion and culture. So studying religion cannot go without studying culture, and studying culture cannot go without studying religion. So studying interreligious dialogue cannot go without studying underlying tradition and myths contributing to how the other is viewed. And maybe that's all what we can deliver in this video presentation. And the last we say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.